When most people imagine a shark attack, they picture chaos that lasts for minutes. Thrashing water, screaming. A prolonged struggle at the surface. But many real offshore incidents don't unfold that way. In fact, survivors and witnesses often describe something much shorter and much quieter. One sudden impact, one brief scream, and then silence. In open water, the human body has very little time to process what's happening during a high-speed predatory strike. Large sharks are built for efficiency. Their approach is often fast, direct, and designed to deliver maximum force in the first moment of contact. For the person at the surface, the experience can be disorienting almost instantly. First comes the strike itself, a powerful upward or lateral impact that many survivors initially mistake for something else. A collision, debris, even another swimmer. The brain, under sudden stress, often struggles to correctly identify the threat in the first second or two. That delay matters, because during that window, the body is still trying to orient itself while the nervous system floods with adrenaline. If the victim surfaces quickly, witnesses may hear a single sharp cry, not prolonged screaming, but a short, reflexive burst of sound. This is the body reacting before the mind has fully caught up. After that, several things can happen very quickly. Shock begins to set in. Breathing becomes erratic. Motor control may degrade faster than most people expect, especially in cold water or high-stress conditions. And in many documented incidents, the surface returns to an eerie calm far sooner than bystanders anticipate. This is one of the most psychologically disturbing aspects reported by offshore crews and witnesses. The sudden quiet. Because the open ocean has a way of absorbing chaos almost immediately. Waves continue moving. Wind continues blowing. From a distance, the water can look deceptively normal again within moments. This is why trained offshore observers and lifeguards are taught to react to even brief disturbances at the surface. Not every serious incident produces prolonged visible struggle. Sometimes the most dangerous events are the ones that happen fast and then disappear into the background motion of the sea. For survivors who do make it back to flotation, the next phase becomes a race against physiology. Adrenaline is high, pain signals may be delayed, and the body is now dealing with both physical trauma and the overwhelming psychological shock of what just occurred. This is where calm, controlled response by the victim and by anyone nearby becomes critically important. Because in offshore emergencies, the first moments after the strike often determine whether the survival window stays open or begins to close. The ocean rarely gives long warnings. Sometimes it's just one violent second, one scream, and then the water goes quiet again.